Tension headaches are one of the most common complaints that I get from my clients in clinic, and there are so many factors which can be involved here that I think it's important that we explore both the internal and the external.
I think it's more publicly known now, the way that stress can affect you physically, but still not enough people are seeking help for this. Feeling stress is not a weakness.
Throughout your life, tolerance changes. Think of it as a bucket analogy. So you have a tolerance bucket, as I like to call it, and over the years you will throw in lots of different things that you've had to deal with. So it could be moving house, your child could be starting school or nursery or university, you've got work pressures, financial pressures, health concerns of yourself, health concerns of your family. All these things which do come up during our lives will eventually fill up the bucket. When the bucket gets too full, things will start to overspill, and the victim of that is going to be you. Here we're sporting the leftover carpet on bare floorboards look, aren't we? I don't even have anything to say about this room. Alf, you tidying up? Come on, let's just close this door. Come on. Let's just close that door.
One thing that you should never do is compare your stress tolerance to anybody else. So it's really easily done in that you feel that you should be able to cope with the pressures that you're feeling because there's somebody close to you or somebody that you know has dealt with in your mind much worse and they've not reported any symptoms to you or any issues. You mustn't do that. Everybody's tolerance to stress and stressful situations and stressful circumstances are individual to that person. So stop comparing. Another thing that you can do to help increase your tolerance to stress is to offload some of the situations, environments, take yourself out of those that you don't necessarily need to be in. And that's not a selfish thing to do, and I think sometimes we as human beings struggle with that, and we feel that we need to take on everything that is thrown at us, and I think especially that is true of women, and I think that's especially true of mums, and I think that is especially true of people that work for themselves and business owners, in that you feel like you should be this superhero who can manage anything, and really you are the superhero. Sometimes you need to just take care of yourself and seek some advice, do something for yourself which is going to help you continue to be that superhero.
I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman, play by my own rules. I got my 2 feet on solid ground. And then I take the first step, a million more. And I make mistakes I never made before. But either way I know I made up my mind. I'm through feeling scared, I'm leaving all that behind. So I'm gonna let it shine.
selfish for focusing on your own mental and physical well-being. It's also useful to have a strategy for like a mental outlet to increase your tolerance to stressful circumstances. So I would suggest to create habits that work for you, because as I've already said, everybody is different. So for me, I like to write things down. It could be any thoughts or plans or tasks I've got to do, jobs I need to do, and I write them down in a notebook at the end of every single day. And even just the action of doing this makes me feel like I have addressed those issues because I've given them a place.